In the last episode of The Hundred Line, Last Defense Academy. Oh, what?
Takumi, hello? Say something if you're still there. We just got to the artificial satellite and it's awful.
Hey, asshole! Now's not the time for time travel! We just found out the craziest shit. Are you ready for this?
Why? Why do you have to do this? Why? Why? Now back to the school. Hello and welcome to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. In our last episode, we finished our first loop and we got to see, finally, how this game is set up. And I think I like the way they did it. It's kind of a nice way to subvert expectations, if you think about it. You give the premise to the people that you're going to have 100 endings. So you come to this game thinking, oh, I'm going to make a lot of decisions and I want to see which ending I got and how things are going to go. And in your first playthrough, you are bound to what the developers want you to see. They want you to feel like you will have a say on what's happening, but you slowly realize you were always doomed to fail in your first try, because this is not that easy. It's kind of poetic if you think about it, and I really like it. I really liked how they did it. If everyone is going to like that, I don't know. I'm not sure. If you like how they did it, just let me know in the comments below. But I think I like it. It's kind of a long prologue if you wanna see it that way too, because now I really get to play the game or the real part of the game, which is making decisions, right? I've been doing the fights. I've been following a story, but not exactly choosing my future, and now I will be able to. I think I like it. I don't know what you guys think, but I really liked it. And now we are here with Takumi again on day one. I think. At least I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly when are we. But, it's probably day one. Or night 1, and tomorrow is day 2 or something like that, probably. So let's see what happens, shall we? I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. And on the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oh, this is the scene where he was like, Are you really Takumi? In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. But somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore.
Who are you?
Are we not going to have memories of what happened? Oh.
I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I? Ugh, what am I doing? This is stupid.
Oh no. Now we get our memories. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh my god! No! So much blood! So much fighting! So much food! Fucking Eito! No! No Sammy! Karua! No! Oh my... Holy sh... How are we going to explain that?
Where am I? Who am I?
Struggling to make sense of the images floating into my mind, I staggered outside. Okay, now I remember, right? Everything was how I remembered it. The rooftop, the plain prefab huts that serve as our rooms, and of course, the wall of undying flames surrounding the school. Having lost them once before, seeing them again was almost comforting, encouraging even.
No doubt about it. It works.
Okay.
This is the past.
Okay, so we got our memories. Nice.
I did it. I've traveled back in time.
So what are we going to do first? Are we going to kill Eito? That fact slowly started to sink. It's what's really happening.
This time I won't mess things up.
Hopefully.
I'll keep my promise. Nothing is going to stop me this time. I'll protect the ones I hold dear. And we'll all go to the satellite together. I won't let things play out the way they did before.
Is that the moon? Right on cue, I felt a presence behind me. His presence. Oh. Was it? He was here the first night? I don't remember. I could finally hear the strange boy's voice. The way I was now, he could communicate directly with the cryptoglobin in my blood.
You're wrong. It's not the moon. That's the artificial satellite humanity's survivors fled to. Huh? You wanted to see if I could understand you, right? Well, I can. You can really hear me?
You're not supposed to hear me. This is not going to happen until like day 90 or something.
Yeah. My cryptoglobin is strong enough now. I used a little of your power to come here from the future. My power? The future? I know, it's a lot to take in. You don't have to believe me right away. But it's true. I absorbed your cryptoglobin and came back. To try again. To redo these 100 days. And make things better.
I should explain that I didn't kill you. You are right. It is a lot. But I believe you. Really? Just like that? Sirei keeps me informed about what's going on, but I know he's kept my existence secret from you. I thought you would be this calm if it really were your first time seeing me. You're even able to talk to me in this form. That alone is enough for me to believe that you are saying is true. That's... Thanks. That will make things a lot easier. It also explains the irregularity I sensed a little while ago.
Huh?
An irregularity? I'm not sure how to explain it. I felt a kind of pulse, I suppose. Then my body got hot and feverish. It was like my cryptoglobin had suddenly been supercharged. If that's true then, I put my hand over my chest to feel my own heartbeat. A violent pulsing. It felt the same as before I left. I think I might have come back with all my powers intact.
Huh?
It's not just your memories. The cryptoglobin was also carried over from your previous timeline. In that case, what I felt before was probably my cryptoglobin resonating with yours. Resonating? Yes, sensing a power equal to its own must have stimulated. You're saying your powers got stronger. Just because I'm here?
Huh.
I'm only guessing. Even I don't know very much about how cryptoglobin works. But if it can send your consciousness back in time, I don't think it's out of the question for it to cause a reaction in other users. The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. Under normal circumstances, there's no way that flow can be reverted. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own needs is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It may have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin. You are probably right. In the future, you told me something similar. What happens if I keep getting more and more and more cryptoglobin? Then I just become God at one point? I did. Interesting. Assuming your arrival is what stimulated my cryptoglobin, I don't think I'm the only one to benefit from its effects. The other members of the Special Defense Unit should have felt it too. Almost like our powers are syncing up. So, everyone else is stronger now too? That's unexpected. I guess it's a good thing. We're all on the same side after all. But I still don't understand what you're doing here. It must be important if you subject yourself to 100 days of war all over again. Because what happened in the future you come from? It's a long story. Before I get into that, can you tell me how far I've come back? What day is this? It's the day after you were all brought here. Day 2 out of 100. Okay, so it's night 2. Day 2. What happened here the first time around? I feel like there was something important, but... What are you doing out here, anyway? There must be a reason you appeared. Oh, of course. I almost forgot. In all this excitement. I needed to ask you something. That's why I created this avatar and went looking for someone to talk to. What do you want to ask me? Have you seen Sirei? He comes to the defense room to talk to me every night. But he didn't show up today. Huh? Sirei? Of course. That's what's so important about our second day here. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey!
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Is this the night where Sirei is killed? That was when Sirei disappeared. Right after promising to tell us the truth about the war. Okay. I don't remember it was so early. I thought it was like day 5 or 6. But isn't Eito killing Sirei like right now? This is the night Eito kills Sirei. He does what? We have to find him. He might still be in time to stop it. Alright. If Sirei is in danger, I won't ask questions. I'll help you look for him. It's not easy for me to maintain this form, but it sounds like there are more important things at stake. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. The ghost boy disappeared into thin air, as if he had been swallowed by his own flames. If I can protect Sirei, the future is bound to change. I have to stop Eito. I won't let him mess everything up this time. Before beginning my search, I headed to the war room. Whatever happened next, I was going to need my infuser. Ooh. Okay, I'm ready to take on Eito. Now I just have to find him. Back in my timeline, he said he called Sirei out to discuss something. Where was it again? What's the gym? Because this is not open. I think it was a gym. Flung the door to the gym open and charged inside, afraid of what I might find. There we go.
Takumi! Ah. Sumino? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. Me? Oh, I just... You told Sirei there was something you wanted to discuss alone after sleeping hours. What? He's taught you how to use Hemoanima, and you've used this conversation to get him to relax around you. Now you're planning to take advantage of his dropped guard to destroy him before he has a chance to fight back.
Destroy me? What are you thinking, Natsuki? You will never defeat the invaders without me.
Nah!
Besides, did you forget what I told you earlier? You got a bomb in you, I can detonate wherever I want, whenever I want. That won't matter, so long as it takes you in one hit. You can always come back with the revival-matic. You know, you were right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But why would you want to kill me anyway? I was going to tell you the truth tomorrow. I'm being nice. If I die, you won't have a clue what's going on here. And having no leader will make your battles even harder. That's exactly what he wants. But I won't let that happen this time. This time. Takumi, what's gotten into you? This is all a big misunderstanding. I wasn't really going to harm Sirei. I just wanted to threaten him a little. To make sure he wasn't lying. I mean, he says we're fighting a war to decide the fate of all humanity. If that's true, then... When you want to sabotage it, guarantee humanity is destroyed. Isn't that right?
What?
What? You want humanity to be destroyed? What are you talking about? Why would I want to do something so horrible? Don't try to deny it. I know you see us. I know how you see us. Unsightly, freakish, eerie monsters. What? I think you think you've been chosen as some kind of savior who will rid the planet of our vile species. There's no use hiding it, Eito. I know everything. You hate humanity? I don't understand. How? I never told anyone about any of that. Not even once. So how?
How do you know about all this, Takumi?
If you want to blame somebody, blame your future self. You laid it all out in a lengthy monologue.
Oh.
What? The future? That's right. I come from the future. I come from a future where you sabotaged this academy. I came back to fix it. To stop you. I don't think this is going to go well. I'm gonna say it right now. I think this is going to end badly. If this goes to a bad end, and I didn't have a choice to take here, I'm just going to redo this one because I'm not going to just take that as my ending. Come on, come on. There's his freaky face. So, it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy too. Well, I have to say, this is a disappointment. I was so sure you would be the easiest one to deceive. What a pity that I'll have to kill you first. I'm ready for you this time.
I'm going to stop you and change the future.
Are we fighting? I mean, how am I supposed to lose here? I'm supposed to be all powerful and shit. There we go.
What are you talking about, Takumi? So it's not just your appearance. You're actually crazy, too. It doesn't matter. You can try to stop me, but you don't stand a chance. I just felt a surge in my Hemoanima.
What? Your Hemoanima?
Time to test it on you. Prepare to die, vile human!
Defeat Eito. Takumi Sumino dies. Okay, how is this going to go?
Say when!
Suppose I have to... Wait, I can't...
Good to go!
So I have to just heal him with my strongest attack.
You're in the way!
Probably stage, right?
My turn! I've got this.
We need to regroup.
What? Absorbing the baby's cryptoglobin has transformed Takumi's crimson assault into a sword blitz. A sword blitz has a wide vertical range with a piercing effect capable of killing mid-distant enemies. Ooh.
Good to go. I've got this.
Ooh.
One last strike.
Oh my god!
How could this happen?
Oh my god! They made that move look so much better now. Oh, even the sprite here changed. We got an S. I mean, that fight's obviously staged. Oh my god. Impossible. How can you be so much stronger than me? That was really something, Sumino. When did you get so strong? I mean, you did okay in yesterday's battle, but you're on a whole other level now. It's only been 1 day since then. What happened to you? Only 1 day.
Yeah!
Maybe that's how it seems to you, but for me it's been so much longer. I first spent a full 100 days with you, Eito. I never even guessed at your true nature until it was too late.
Everything we did, everything we sacrificed, it was all for nothing. All because of you.
Where is all this coming from, Sumino? What's going on with you?
I think I can explain, Sirei.
Oh, another voice joined the conversation, speaking directly into my head. At the same time, he appeared. What the? Eito really did betray us. It's just like you said, Takumi. You made some kind of avatar out of undying flames? I didn't know you could do that. I was worried when you didn't come to the defense room.
Huh?
It's more important than that, really. I wanted to see the people who are fighting to protect me up close, at least once. Can you hear him too, Sirei? That's right. You can only communicate via Hemoanima telepathy. Telepathy. But I've got equipment built into me to receive those signals. Now, you said you could explain all this. Yes. You might have trouble believing Takumi, but it will probably mean more coming from me. The ghost boy went on to tell Sirei everything I told him when I arrived in this timeline. Naturally, the little creature was taken aback. Who wouldn't be?
What?
You used Hemoanima to travel through time. Now that you mention it, Atsuki did say he felt a certain surge of power back there. That seems to be a side effect of Takumi's arrival here. Well, better my biscuits. I never expected anything like this to happen. But goes to show you, we haven't even scratched the surface of what cryptoglobin can do. What are you all talking about? Where did this fiery monster come from? All that stuff about the future, is it really true? What have you done, Takumi? You don't need to know that. You will only try to use anything I tell you against me anyway. It's over, Eito. I won't let you destroy humanity. You are going to kill me then? Is that what you are saying? Seemed like such a nice guy, too. You must really hate me. What did I do to deserve such malice, Takumi? Think about it. I haven't actually done anything. Are you really going to take my life because of something you think I might do? There's no might about it. You will definitely mess things up if I don't stop you. I know you well enough to be sure of that. It's not like anything I can say can change your mind about humanity, can it? You're right. There's no changing who I am. You're all just unsightly monsters. That's a fear, immutable true. As long as I live, I never stop hating your whole vile species. I gotta say, you two are full of surprises, both of you. Oh, not liar like you ended up here is a real mystery, Atsuki. The desire to eliminate humanity is totally antithetical to our mission here. I'll have to look into how such an error could have occurred. Now that I know all of this, there's no use preserving you anymore. Siri's eyes flash red. Is he going to kill him? What did you just do? I erased Atsuki's DNA record from the Revitomatic database.
Huh?
It's got data on all of us right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who is in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then you're alive again, just like that. So, Eito can't be revived anymore? Exactly. All that's left is for you to execute him. And everything will be back on track. So, I'm doing this. I'm killing Eito before he can do any harm. Wait, Takumi. I won't try to stop you, but take a moment to think about it. You said you came back so you could change the future. What kind of future do you want to create? And is killing him the only way to achieve it? The future I want. Oh, you should absolutely kill him. Leave him alive and he will have no kind of future at all. He's an enemy of all humanity. Just like the Invaders. He doesn't deserve your pity. Right. I'm inconvenient for you. So you can just get rid of me. Isn't that how humans made it this far? Ignore the fact that you will be taking an innocent life for your own selfish purposes. If it's for humanity's sake, then anything goes. Isn't that right? Eito's not about to change his mind. He's still just as much of a threat as ever. I know better than anyone the kind of terrible things he's capable of. But I can't deny that this Eito hasn't done any of that yet. And he's not an invader, he's a human being. Just like me. Is killing this version of him really the right thing to do? This has to be my decision. I'm done with letting others control my fate. That's why I came back in the first place. To create a new future on my own terms. Whatever path I choose here. I have to be prepared to see it through. It's time to make my choice. From now on, the story will diverge greatly depending on Takumi's decisions. We'll be able to come back and explore the other choices later. Now, decide Eito's fate. Okay. Okay. Decides Eito's fate. Kill him, let him live. I should probably kill him. But how would I explain that to the rest of the group? I think this is going to disintegrate the group in another way. There's probably a way we can convince him, or we can just have him caged somewhere. I don't want to kill him, even though he kind of screwed us up. I don't want to kill him, so I'm gonna let him live. Again, this is my first decision. For this one, I'm not going to like settle on a bad ending if this just goes to a bad ending right away. Okay. But I don't think it will. That would be so rough. But let's see. I'm gonna let him live. We are finally making decisions. It's your future. No, I'm not going to kill you, Eito.
Huh?
Oh, what?
Yeah!
You may be totally insane, but you are still human. Not to mention you are defenseless now. Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you will be going too far. It's not the step I'm prepared to take. Just what do you propose we do with him then? Lock him up. Keep him somewhere we can keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up.
Oh.
You're such a softie, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next. I already know what's coming next, believe me. Taking all into account. Well, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one. It's all the same if we win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
Oh.
Oh, you know about that too, huh? Alright. Where are we going to put him? We can use the cages in the courtyard.
Oh.
I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you access to that area.
Aha.
But needs must when the devil drives, so what's your decision? To lock Aotsuki in one of our cages? Yes. I won't kill you, Eito, but you're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war is over. What's so funny? You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really. Just too nice. Of course. You still look like a hideous monstrosity. That's enough. Fine, fine. I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. It's not like I can fight back anymore.
Yeah.
We better get right to it and... Sirei's eyes flash red again. Blip. You have your old personal drones? Oh? You mean you never saw me use this?
Yeah.
Yes, you wouldn't. If I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy! Cutting down a superior officer before I even have a chance to throw my weight around. Quit griping to get him safely locked up. You're the boss.
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
Sirei security injured Eito to his drones and took him away. Even after they left, I couldn't get Eito, deranged laughter, out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it unsettled me all the same. Okay, so this saves a lot of people, I think. We save the prisoner, we save Iruko. Now things are not going to play out the same. I wonder what the others are going to say about this. Do you think this has changed the future? Yes, I'm sure of it. Sirei is alive, and Eito won't be able to sabotage us like he did before.
Huh?
Things will play out a lot differently now. I hope so.
Oh?
How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to redo the past? I haven't really thought about that yet. The team that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before. From their point of view, we've only just met. If I start talking about coming from the future, they'll probably think I'm crazy. What would you do? You think I should tell them? With your powered up cryptoglobin and for knowledge, you can win this war all on your own. We need to work together to give mankind a brighter future. So, I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it. Hearing about everything you've experienced is bound to have a profound effect on them. Maybe it will convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Although, I can say for sure if that will be a good thing. Why is that? The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future you know. If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. Right. And I've already changed a lot just by coming here. You should probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before, without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You will be the one who decides what form the future takes. You're right. The future is in my hands now. I'll stand by my choices. No matter what happens, or what I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that. But it was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future, would sacrifice the other. Like how I felt, how I left everyone behind in my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Eito's life in my hands just a few minutes ago. My actions could have serious consequences. I have to remember that going forward. There's no such thing as a perfect choice that will fix everything. But I think that all the more reason to pick what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
Okay. Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choices and guide us all toward a happy ending. And so, a second attempt at my second day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. You've unlocked Chapter Select. This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day or directly before or after story decisions. You can access Chapter Select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the story. That's going to be enormous. It is how I think it is, like from the Zero Escape series.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give your.
That was almost nostalgic. Okay, day 3. First time around, Sirei got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now. It's weird. I feel a little nervous. They all mean so much to me. But I'm practically a stranger to them. It's going to be interesting. Can I see the thing? No. Hey, Hiruko. Everyone's here. Sirei, Hiruko, Anima too. That piece of shit is alive. I knew that would be, but I wasn't prepared for how it would make me feel. It's so weird seeing them alive again. Eito is not here. What's taking him so long? Maybe he overslept. You should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Maruko. Why me? Go wake him up yourself. Don't you worry about Atsuki. He is unable to attend today. Unable? Oh, I get it. He's locked himself up in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm still having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I know. None of it feels real. Oh, I'm sorry for having the audacity to speak without someone hitting me first. Come on, Sirei. Let's get this started. You're not gonna squeeze a lot of it this time. Tell us the truth about this war. Before I do that, I would like to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies?
Huh?
Irregularity in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale. I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, I got hot and feverish all of a sudden. For real? The same thing happened to me. And me. It happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister. We don't always sleep together. We only did it to help me calm down. Ever since then, I've been totally amped. It's like I've chucked 50 million energy drinks or something. Yeah, same here. It's like some kind of new power wheeling inside of me. Oh, me too. It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly? The ghost boy was right. My cryptoglobin powered everyone up. Sirei, did you do something to us? Sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else was responsible. Sirei turned around and gave me an expectant look. Everyone followed my gaze. They were all staring at me now. Huh? What's Takumi got to do with it? What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this? No way. How could a simple little wimp like him do something like that?
Hey!
I really don't want to hear that from you. You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you all know. Last night, he exposed our traitor in our midst, Eito Atsuki. A traitor? What do you mean? He was plotting against us. He was going to kill me and sabotage our side war efforts from the inside. What? No freaking way! Why would Eito want to do that? Atsuki is abnormal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with a profound hatred for all humanity. He was going to use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species. We're gonna start killing each other. We wouldn't been perfect to have around. But thanks to Sumino, quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed and I emerged from the experience unharmed. How erotic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little. Well, what did you do to Eito? Is he dead? No, Sumino went all humanitarian on me. So we locked him in a cage in the courtyard instead. A courtyard? Cages? I don't remember seeing either of those. Well, I'm glad you didn't kill him. That would have been going too far. Was he really that crazy though? He looked like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Trust me, if we hadn't stopped him, he would have messed everything up. How is it that you realized that he was subdued? So far as I can see, Eito never said or did anything suspicious until now. Can you explain how you were able to see through him when no one else could? How did you deduce it? Did you find some vital clues we missed? Of course she's excited about this. The little detective. Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. Looks like I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Or should I protect them from the truth and figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here? Another choice? Decide your destiny. Reveal your secret. I think I should tell them. I think I should tell them. They're not going to trust me after all this. They're going to be wary of me. Especially Hiruko. Yeah, I'll tell them. I wonder if if the developers have thought of this circle thinking and these are the wrong choices somehow. It's like Sirei said. I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. I'm still the real Takumi Sumino, but
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here and came back to do it all again.
what?
Ah.
Hey, you doing okay, Takumi? Did you hit your head or something? The future. You're claiming to be a time traveler now. Oh, you're from the future. Okay, that explains everything. Not? Who would believe a ridiculous story like that? Besides, time travel in a killing game, that's totally plausible. Actually, it's a pretty well established trope at this point. It was more or less the reaction I expected. I made my choice and I was going to see it through. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I knew Eito was a traitor and that he was going to kill Sirei on the night of our second day here. In my timeline, he spent the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves. And eventually, he did something really horrible. After we defeat him, I ended up with some powerful some powerful Hemoanima. I used that to come back in time, so I could redo this war, so I could fix things. Hemoanima can do that? I've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time, I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. But I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me? You're really serious about this, aren't you? That's serious. Let's assume that what you say is true. I have more questions. What exactly happened in the future you come from? What was so horrible that you had to come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you will have to tell us that. I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. Alright, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans. It's a long story, but here it goes. And so, I told everyone how things went during my original 100 days at the academy. Starting with Sirei and Hiruko's disappearances. Moving on to my discovery of Nigo and Second Last Defense Academy. Then, the revelations that followed. World Dead, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, and the truth about what, or rather, who was in the defense room. And of course, how it ended. How Ima and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander. And how Eito betrayed us and killed the person who was generating the undying flames. Kept Nozomi's secret to myself though. The others didn't need to know about her past or how she came here. All of that was between her and me. By the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Judging by the looks of everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. No one tried to interrupt me at any point. It was like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all of this information if I were in their shoes. But I had to see it this through. That's what I decided. Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power of Eito's stall for myself and used it to travel back in time. That brought my account to an end. That's everything. That's the 100 days I experienced the first time around. Someone had placed a glass of water on the table in front of me. I downed the whole thing in one gulp. But as tired as I've just fought a dozen invaders. So, what do you think, guys? Honestly, I don't know what to think. That doesn't sound like he's making it up, anyway. There's way too much detail for that. Yeah, whatever your scenario writer gets paid, it's not enough. I can't believe a loser like me could actually find the strength to fight. I can't believe I turned into theory. Seriously, what was that all about? I never expected you and me to get that close, Tsukumo. And I fought alongside my dear brother. Not someone to be protected, but as an equal? Maybe if that me had fought harder, you wouldn't have had to die. There, it's not like it really happened. But it did, and in that timeline. That means it could happen here too. Sister dearest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it either. Seeing Sumino in action didn't leave much room up for doubt. I knew Hemoanima had untapped potential, but time travel. And powering you all up with some kind of resonance reaction on top of that. Wow, some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right? Actually, I think the word you're looking for is mind-blending. No, it's mind-bending. But who cares? That's beside the point. Either way, you slice it. This is a good thing for all of us.
Hey.
You're all stronger now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they can happen.
Aha!
It's a Super Mega Ultra Terra X2 deal, and that's no lie. Yeah, I guess you are right. I won't make the same mistakes I did before, but I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win the war together. Me? Fight? Can an underachieving nematode like me really make a difference? You can, trust me. I've seen it for myself. I can't let that future come to pass. What if I have the power to change it? I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother. You will protect me, sister dearest? Maybe it's the searching power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now. One way or another. You already know what's going to happen, so you can stop us getting involved in anything too dangerous, right, Takumi? In that case, I guess I could. Everyone's sounding a lot more optimistic than they were last time. It seems like they believe that what I've told them about the future too. Should probably talk to them a little more, just to make sure everyone is on board. Okay, let's go from right to left. Wow, I actually made it through to the end. I thought for sure that we would get killed off early. I guess the reliable manic means dying is only temporary anyway. We can have a killing game if death is meaningless! But no, you're here. We can change it all that, right? Face. We're not going to start killing each other, Darumi. But one thing I want to keep it the way it is. Well, it's fine. I just have to make do with good modding through New Game Plus. Kinda sucks that there will be no murder mysteries, but adrenaline-fueled power trips can be fun too. Yo! Yeah, just look on the bright side or wherever. I've decided. I'll fight too. I'll fight alongside everyone else, as an equal. Sister dearest, think about this. It's too dangerous. My mind's made up, brother dearest. Don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did in Takumi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you. You protecting me? What a role reversal. Give it up, Ima. There's one thing I've learned about Kako. It's that she's stubborn. Once she gets into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it. I'm getting chills. What did that Hemoanima first do to me? The thought of Kako being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. This is wonderful. I've discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm. You mean you will let me? I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders. Of course. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. Anything for you, sister dearest. Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board. Here we go. To think I only failed to notice Eito was a traitor, but get killed by him as well. To me, from your timeline, it sounds like a prize simpleton. Don't be so hard on her. I mean, on yourself. Eito had us all fooled. That's not the only part I'm having trouble with. I can't believe I'd step in as leader after Sirei's disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of the team, let alone leading one. You didn't have a lot of choice. A lot of us were willing to fight and you had more battle experience than anyone else. You wouldn't have made it through those first few battles without you keeping us all in line. Come to think of it, I never got to finish that conversation with Hiroko last time around. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have a certain information that you might find relevant. What was the relevant information she was going to tell us? It's probably nothing I don't know already, but still. Maybe I should ask her about it later. Anyway, you did your part to keep us all alive. I may not have agreed with your approach, but it was definitely coming from a place of a good intention. Don't say anymore. It's embarrassing to hear your compliment a version of me I have no real connection with. Sorry. Sirei. Yes, there's no need for me to tell you the truth now. You pretty much know it all already. I had to make some guesses based on what I learned in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong?
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing. Your deductions were right on the mark. I never learned very much about Sirei's true intentions. I don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I plan on keeping some of these secrets a little longer. But I can see there's no use hiding it now. Just don't go getting captured and blab all of this to the enemy, okay? I won't let that happen. We're all going to get through this together. Okay, Spasa. I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaky monsters. It's true. You did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. If we work together, we can give them all a better future. Right. After all, you're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I've got to say, I admire you, Takumi. Getting through all this just once just must have been hard enough. And now you've come back to do it all again. That takes some serious courage. It was a selfish decision, really. I want to do right by the versions of you who I left behind. For their sakes, and for all of us that are here now, and make sure the story has a happy ending. You're so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. Oh, you're so hot now. Oh, come here, Takumi. She's blushing. I think she's falling in love for him or something like that. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too. Of course you can. I've seen it for myself. You say it with that much conviction. I kinda want to believe you. Maybe it's the sopped up Hemoanima speaking. I'm starting to feel like I can do this. Oh, and don't worry about your problem. Barf gags and tinted windows will see you through. You know about that too. I can't keep any freak secrets from you, can I? Hello, Choma. Takumi, are you sure about this? A chronic loser like me will only slow you down. You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Shoma. I have seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can. Your own way. You're counting on me? Can I really do this? You can. In my timeline, you ended up being pretty strong once you hit your stride. Strong? Me? Honestly, I can't imagine ever doing anything that would make me feel useful. But maybe I can try. I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start doing squats every morning. That's great. Just don't overdo the training, okay? We don't want to see you all buffed up again. That's going to be bizarre. I wonder how it's going to... how this changes how the other group sees us. In your timeline, I fought too. How to protect my family. It must sound pretty unbelievable, huh? Oh no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy you can count on in a pinch. Level with me. He was the MVP of the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Well, you were definitely a dependable ally. I knew it. Now that I think about it, I've been missing out on a huge opportunity. If I fight, I'll be the one of the heroes who saved humanity. Money, fame, women, I have it all. This is my big chance to turn my life around. And I'm stronger now, so there's no way I will lose. I can do this. Does that mean you will join us? We could really use your help. All we gotta do is defend this school for 100 days, right? That doesn't sound so hard. Okay, I mean, where would you guys be without your MVP? Right, thanks. If we don't stop this world death thing, it will destroy the whole planet, yes? Using the secret weapon in the defense room to wipe out the invaders is the only way to stop it. That's all we gotta do, right? And we'll be safe afterwards. Yes, that's right. Of course, we don't know exactly how the invaders from World Dead are connected. There's still the issue of what Eito said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, Bill.
Yeah, we still don't know what he meant by that. Oh, we are going to start hearing what the monsters are going to say, so maybe we can figure it out that way. No, he probably just said that to confuse us. Shouldn't take it too seriously. So, the real reason we are fighting here is to give those folks on the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Dude, that's so freaking sweet! Fighting to save people is one thing, but saving the whole of humanity? I'm more fired up than ever now. He said that same thing in the other timeline.
Hey!
Let's do this. Those invaders aren't gonna stand a chance. It's like last time. Takemaru's really taking this in stride. Alright, spoken to everyone and told them everything I needed to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. I know none of you chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. It's okay if saving the world for all of mankind is too big of a concept to grab your heads around.
Just focus on protecting this school and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Yeah, humanity's don't got nothing to worry about with us around. I will do my duty. I never intended anything else, anything less. And I in fact do. I protect my dear brother as a real member of this team. I'm getting the chills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all. I mean, it may be a garbage, but even garbage can be useful sometimes. I'll do whatever I can. Once we make it to day 100, we'll get it to skate pod and join everyone on this artificial satellite, right? Yeah, there's no danger of getting caught in the final attack against the Invaders, right, Sirei?
Yeah.
The information was supposed to be classified, but yes, that is the plan. And will we get some kind of reward at the end? Oh, of course. You make this mission a success, you will be heroes. The administration will gladly supply you with sufficient remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives. I knew it! What some awesome luck! And can I build a brand new workshop for my grandpa and me? Of course. Can I shut a bunch of kids in an abandoned building and force them to play a killing game? No. Sure. Why the heck not? I think that would be going a step too far. I'm surprised though. You're actually going to reward us? That's right. Once the Earth is habitable again, we will give you whatever your heroic little hearts desire. It's the least we can do for just saving us all. What didn't you know about? What? Didn't you know about this, Sumino? No, in my timeline. Eito killed you before you could tell us very much. It's all good, man. Just one more reason for us to give it our all. Yeah, let's think of all the kibble I could buy for Leo. Everybody looks a lot more determined than they did this morning. I don't think any of them will refuse to fight this time. That's a relief. I've got to hand it to you, Sumino. You got this lollygagging Satsaks acting like a real team more effectively than I ever could. Just what I would expect from a very own boy who lived through time. I don't know everything about this war though. Still don't know why we were chosen for it, or what cryptoglobin really is, or why the invaders have it too. I wouldn't worry. Compared to the future of humanity, those little details are hardly important. I had a feeling you would say that. You will tell us eventually, right? Sure, don't be so suspicious. We are on the same side, remember? I want to protect this school and save humanity just as much as you do. Anything that contributes toward that, it's okay by me. By saving Sirei and bringing everyone together, I've done all I could for now. I've already changed the future for the better. Now I just have to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. Okay, that went as I thought it was going to. The moment I got inside, all the fatigue I've been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks. Talking for most of the day had really taken out of me. I staggered over the bed and lay down. Well, I got everything to fight. That should make things easier. Now we just have to meet up with the team at the other academy and bring them here. This time, we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect her, no matter what. I'll save Karua. Anusomi! Day 4. Talking about them, I think we should go there before they capture Moko.
Up and at 'em, troop! Get ready, be ready to...
Okay. It's morning. Let's see. Day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while. If I remember right, the next one is... Day 7. That was the day we fought the first commander. That gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. I'll head over to the cafeteria first. No use thinking on an empty stomach. Okay. Can I go here? Nope. I have to go here. Morning, troops! Looks like everyone's ready to go today, huh? You think so? I feel the same as always. Not at all. Just look at all these faces filled with brimming with fighting spirit. I know what you mean. Of course, I'm still just as much of a stimulant parasite as ever. Don't be like that, Shoma. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday. You said you were gonna start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already. There's no way it would happen that fast. If you just knew. You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Marco. Not in a good way, but still. Oh, come on. It must be a little good. Maybe just wishful thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we are really here must take in some of the stress out of the situation for them. Seeing you all like this warms my all-mechanical heart. With that in mind, I've decided to break my original plans and give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked. What? All of them? You betcha. No point in feeding new facilities if you already know what they are gonna be. Use them as you see fit. You got anywhere? That's just a maze of a cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps. That's an obscure reference. That's from the movie The Cube, or the series The Cube. 3 movies. The first one is good. The other ones, it kind of depends on your taste, I guess. Hey, I know this place is weird, but still it's a school, you know. Just remember that Otsuki is still in the cage in the courtyard. Don't go letting him trick you into letting him out or anything. I got nothing to say to that traitor. Yeah, and from what Takumi told us, the real Eito sounds pretty scary. I would actually be interested to hear where his hatred of humanity comes from. Surely he's no harm in just talking to him. I guess, but do so in moderation, okay? Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now, on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again.
Hey!
What? That soon? That's what happened in my timeline. The commander who got away before will be with them. Oh, the one who killed me! Look, how much stronger we are now. It shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. We just have to stay focused and work together. And oh, now that I think about it, what if our Hemoanima also resonates with the monsters, and the commander, and the commanders? Are they going to be stronger each time? Because that would be insane. This time, I'll take a good look at the color of that commander's insides. 3 days. I'll try to use that time to toughen up in my own trashy way. Yeah, we can do this. Now this is more like it. Having a strong leader makes all the difference. Leader? You mean me?
Aha!
I've got no problems with that. As the only one who's lived through all this before, you are the natural candidate, Mr. Sumino. That's right. I know you won't steer us wrong, Takumi. Makes sense to me too. You'll handle the strategy. I'll take care of the legwork. I don't know about these guys. I mean, nobody really wants to take on a leadership role. But just accept it. It's what everyone wants. If you really came from the future, that is. If that's true, then your experience is invaluable. We couldn't ask for a better leader. Wow, I never thought I would hear Hiroku be so complimentary. Yes, I don't feel that was a compliment, but okay. I guess they're right though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. Alright, you all trust me and follow my lead. I'll do everything I can to lead us to victory. We are behind you all the way. You might be the team leader, but I'm still the MVP, got it? All that's left is to prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power of yours to show the enemy true despair. Yeah, boy! Thanks for all the labor grinding. After night future me. If I'm being honest, I wish I could just head straight to second to last Defense Academy. But with another attack only in 3 days away, that would mean leaving these guys to fend for themselves. I can't afford to get distracted for now. I have to concentrate on getting everyone ready for their next battle. If I leave right after, I should still be there in time to stop the worst from happening. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Day 10 is the battle where Moko gets taken prisoner. That's 3 days to get from here to there. That should be enough. Alright, now we know when the next attack will be. We better get our asses in here. I'm hitting the training room. Any of you guys want to join me? I'll go. I could use some help with my training. Can I come too? Good grief. Physical activity isn't really my thing. But if you're going, sister dearest, I will go too. I mean, I was the MVP in the last timeline, so I don't think I really need... Don't give me that MVP crap. You need this more than anyone. I'm gonna head to the garage. I should start getting a handle on how everything works in there. The other members of the team left the cafeteria in high spirits, all except one. You're not joining the others, Hiriko? Naturally, I'll use these 3 days to prepare as well, but I prefer to do so on my own. I guess Hiriko's always been a lone wolf of heart. Knowing that, I think I appreciate her a little more. It must have taken a lot for her to step in and lead the team last time. One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice. Don't be so confident, right? Or something like that. Just because you have knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go smoothly. You really do know something the others don't you? Maybe even something I don't know about either? Perhaps. But you've got yet to earn my trust on that matter. I'll tell you about it later, if I feel like it. With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days. I knew from bitter experience that reality is never that simple.
Hey,
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation with our leader Irregular and figure out how he got here in the first place.
See you later.
See you later. Good luck with everything, Sumino. With a wave of his sturdy arm, Sirei disappeared from view. Irregular? Yes, he means Eito. I'm the one who decided to let him live. I can't help feeling responsible for him. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still need to ask him about something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
He still doesn't know in this timeline, I think. The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. If Sirei is going to interrogate him, maybe I should go look in on it too. Can I go grab my weapons? No. Thank you. I cannot grab my class from here. I should try it out when I have some free time. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go see Eito and Sirei. When I entered the courtyard, Sirei was already over by Eito's cage.
There. I've answered your questions. How about now you answer one of mine? Just what is Takumi? Huh?
Been heading over to join them, but stops short when I heard my name. I decided to stay hidden and see where the conversation went.
So, you've been like this your whole life? Must be some kind of cognitive defect, eh? I still don't get how such a fault could have occurred.
Oh, of course. I don't conform to your standards, so I'm just a defect. A mistake. Now answer my question. What happened to Takumi? And did it really take you by surprise? Or was it some kind of function you had prepared in advance? If it wasn't part of your plan, then why Takumi? What's so special about him? Is he perhaps not really human? Come on, tell me. I'm serious. I'm dying to know more about him. This is the first time I've ever felt this way about a loathsome human.
He's something of an irregular too, I admit. I may have to take steps against him if he gets out of line. But all of that's on a need-to-know basis. This is the last you'll hear of it, Outsuki.
You're left without another word, not even sparing Eito a passing glance. When I was sure he was gone, I left my hiding place and approached the cage myself. Oh, Takumi! You came all this way just to see me. Oh, sweet. I'm so touched. The weird thing was, I think Eito actually was pleased to see me. He had already made his traitor to me abundantly clear. So how could he greet me with such a genuine looking smile? Even after living with him for 100 days, I still had no idea how his mind worked. Oh, I wonder, did you hear all that?
Yeah.
I heard. You want to know what happened to me, right? I don't mind telling you. I am from the future. You might not believe it. I sent my consciousness back in time from the end of our 100 days here. Of course, I believed you.
Ah.
Huh? It all makes sense now. That's why you knew my secret. And what I was planning. Tell me, what did you do to me in that timeline? Did you kill me?
Hey!
Let me ask you something first. Beetlejuice said he knew the truth about this war. It was something even I didn't know about. Do you have any idea what he could have meant? No, sorry, I don't have a clue. It doesn't seem like he's lying. Maybe he really doesn't know at this point in time. I think it was because he could hear the commanders talking, not the monsters. Just like how Takumi came to understand the Invaders' language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand the language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. It must have been something he learned after killing that commander. That doesn't tell me much. That's probably all I'll get for now. Now it's your turn, Takumi. Tell me more about the future. I would simply love to know what kind of ordeals you went through. Why should I tell you anything? Oh, you might find it worth your while. You can tell me things you can tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant. How do you figure that? It would be good at keeping secret for starters. I don't have much choice. It's not like I will have the chance to talk to anyone else. That's rich, coming from the one who exposed Nozomi's secret. What do you say, Takumi? Why don't you stay and chat a while? I can help you in other ways too. I've spent most of my life reading. There's bound to be something useful I can teach you.
Hey!
Are you serious? I thought I looked like some kind of hideous monster to you. You do. The sight of your face and the sound of your voice make me want to puke. But at the same time, I find you fascinating. I suppose I respect you for what you've done. It's such a noble sensation, feeling this way about a human being. I loathe you so much I can't stand it. But I think I like you too. What the hell are you talking about? And let's not forget, you didn't kill me when you had the chance. My life must have been some kind of value to you. You went out of your way to preserve it. Just talk to me every now and then. That's all I ask. I still don't get this guy. Is he just trying to trick me again? Guess his knowledge might come in useful, but even so. Thank you. I'll do my best to lend a sympathetic ear when you need one. Hey, I didn't say anything yet. You don't have to. Just come see me whenever it suits you. See you around, Takumi. I barely got anything out of him. He completely controlled the flow of the conversation. he reminds me a lot of Komaeda from Danganronpa too. Talking to Eito had been exhausting. I didn't really feel like doing anything else on top of that. I decided to go back to my room and rest.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit. You never. Well then.
Of course. Another day gone. Even now, I can't forget that crazy smile of Eito's. I was so sure that killing him would be taking things too far, but was it really a good idea to let him live? Did I really make the right choice? Keep letting him get to me like this. I should get some sleep. Mumbling to myself, I climbed into bed. Even with so much in my mind, I was asleep within a few seconds.